Okay, it is currently 5:38 p.m. and as you're paying attention to my documentation today, March 25th, 2026, the entity is stalking as I am moving. So I've been documenting before I stopped here to create another vivid illustration to inform the masses and to prosecute and expose Satan that is going by the name the thugs of the so-called Ontario Police Department. This is the parking lot where the twin demons are in two vehicles. Those gang members are utilizing the resources of a police department, cloaking themselves as having authority under the law, being a legitimate aspect of the executive branch, and they are not. This is during the 7 a.m. hour, and the entity is following me with the fake son from Stater Brothers. It's the same Stater Brothers where Amazon Prime is gang stalking me in concert with the people of the state. The entity is maintaining this fake son in the same city, from the same venues, en route to the same location, Over Family Community Library, where, by the way, as of late, I'm showing you the entity keeping the fake son in the city of Upland, where demons are obsessively stalking to their own demise, more obsessed with stalking me than they are with their own well-being, while they are, again, engaging in terrorism before the whole world. It doesn't matter where you live. When you're being exposed and prosecuted indiscriminately because there is no defense, there is no constitutional defense, and you're engaging in that with what is legally referred to as impunity, you are indeed out of your mind, and you will be subject to martial law. This is an entity that will stand down, and they will stand down based on the fierce application of federal law regarding terrorists, like the Ontario Police Department, facilitating gang violence amongst the people of the state. Criminal activity while they are in an environment under what is a fake sun. At 5:40 p.m., and 7 in the morning, you are gang stalking, 8 SGB 561, and she's doing so, engaging in surveillance in the parking lot, and then moving the vehicle, and these are the same vagina monitors that like to molest me with impossible light, like that which is moving across the curb. She's a demon, okay? She's engaging in stalking in plain sight. It's referred to as conspicuous surveillance, meaning they're stalking you right in your face, all right? And dare you to contest it, to say something, and then they threaten to summon the gang members that are stalking you, the ones that are kidnapping you, the ones that are sexually violating you and keeping your genitalia under surveillance, the ones that are engaging in psychological torture and then sitting back and defaming your character while they abuse authority under the laws that they are exercising what is fictitious authority under in the first place because of surveillance, because of the criminal nature of their pattern of conduct that these demons thought nobody knows about and that no American citizen would be heard regarding. This is a culmination of malice, which is warranting, not just warranting, but mandating federal prison. Those gang members in this very same parking lot, including Hadel Shiapani, calling me out by name as though we're buddies, as though we're comfortable with each other. We are not. And I do not know them. I'm familiar with the kidnapper Hadel Shiapani, but these are stalkers of an agency that I do not have a relationship with. The relationship has been formed by virtue of them stalking me and kidnapping me upon stalking me ceaselessly, and me engaging what is documentation. This is the entity. I want to be clear. This is exactly what you will look at in federal court. Direct evidence. There's no circumstantial evidence here, okay? In order to prosecute Satan, you leave out all reasonable questions. There is no question about what the entity is doing and what they are. They're demons. And they're being stripped of these uniforms that they're disguising themselves in while they're engaging in what is gang violence, threatening the wrong person. They're threatening the prosecutor. And they are speaking as an entity while the Ontario police are in this parking lot, stalking me by being in my path in front of me, facing me, communicating a threat under that fake sun, having a history of stalking and battering me, stealing my property, damaging my reputation, and kidnapping me, taking my freedom and my liberty, and then violating my rights in doing that while I'm kidnapped by their co-defendants, San Bernardino County and the Rancho Cucamonga Superior Court. Stalking me by helicopter. All of that is relevant to the psychological torture experience when a police department is stalking like they are at 7 in the morning. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 10 hours ago, okay? Jay Montez is gang stalking on the adjacent street, which is B Street and Laurel, okay? He's going to prison as well. This is the entity that's engaged in that, and everything that they stated in that video regarding you want to have some curbside discussion while you have a gun on your waist, while you have no authority under any doctrines regarding reasonable suspicion, probable cause. I do not consent on its face. They don't even have to say anything. They're stalking when you see them. This is surveillance. This is an illusion regarding being free to park and drive on the roads and the highways. They're stalking. This is a surveillance state. This is a surveillance society. They are already on the wrong side of the law, and then they try to have a curbside conference outside while you're stalking me. It's their audible activity regarding the admission of criminal surveillance, which is in the document given to me by gang stalker C. Gerber, targeting on this same street this morning. The fake son didn't go anywhere. Regarding what is malicious assertions while they seek to discriminate me and kick me out. And then you have the clowns, these demons, these gang stalking gerbils in commercial planes flying around, engaging in circus conduct. They are going to regret it when they're being committed. I'm telling you right now, they're going to regret it. But this is the entity that's giving that evidence right now, showing their mental illness before the world right now, and where that audience includes medical professionals that are prepared to diagnose and prepared to restrain, prepared to medicate, prepared to confine. When they are being federally prosecuted in court for criminal activity, that is also mentally ill. This is what you are looking at in court regarding 3 videos that I have accumulated regarding the Ontario Police gang stalking me right here, and the March 3rd, 2026 unlawful discrimination that I suffer while the entity is seeking to engage in obstruction of justice because I'm documenting them and I already prosecuted them. And they did not stop the completion of every video from 2022 being published. This is the P.O.C. It is currently 5:44 p.m. This is a reference to the stalkers that are the Ontario Police Department. They're gang members, they're thugs, and they're engaging in facilitation of gang violence amongst the people of the state. They are so absurdly psychotic, they keep stalking me everywhere in helicopters. This is exactly what they did while I'm on Princeton this morning. You're talking about what are a suicidal agency. They're suicidal. They're very highly unstable, and it is dangerous for them to remain in the positions that they are in. They are in need of a federal raid sooner than later. They are in need of being restrained from further violence that they're engaging in and inflicting. This is P.O.C. It is currently 5:45 p.m.